up, everyone? Thanks for joining me on D's Analysis. We're going to be looking at SMCI today, going over some price action and some possible levels that we could hit. We've been writing up this trend line since July 2022. We cracked underneath it. We pushed straight down, tried retesting, failed. We got a retest off of this trend line here, this long-term trend line, and this trend line established in February 2024. So it was two trend lines that were acting as resistance. So it's a strong reason for price to move down, and we got that move down. But at the same time, we're also now creating higher lows, which is starting to create some kind of trend line. So maybe we move sideways until we meet this trend line, and then we make a decision there. So maybe we do something like this. Maybe we go sideways, and we break below, retest this horizontal level of support that's established here, retest, and move down to this 27 to 26 region. And if we fall underneath the 27 to 26 region, the next level I see is down to 17 to 18 bucks. But we'll see how it plays out, of course. But I could also see it going sideways, holding this level of support and trying to break through this level of resistance again. And then this could be a continuation of the downtrend, and then we go down from here, or we try breaking out, retesting, and moving up. That's what I can see possibly happening. Been in an uptrend since 2018, honestly. We just really got our first pullback, our first major pullback in SMCI in a while. And that was a 84% drop, which is ridiculous. But it's already made up from that drop to where it's currently at. We're up about 118%. So as you can see, this thing can move really quick. So who knows, we could be up here at 80 bucks in the snap of a finger, because it only took it 3 or 4 weeks to gain 100%. So, and if you look here at these two monthly candles, I'm sorry, these are monthly, so it took a couple months to gain 100%. You look here at these two monthly candles and you measure these two out, and you have 289% in 2 months. So that's what can happen with SMCI when you get a little bit of bullish momentum behind it. Speaking of momentum, we're going to look at the MACD. We're bearish on the monthly. On the weekly, we're looking good. We're creating higher lows, higher highs, moving on up, building momentum, and the candles are getting larger. So let's see if we can continue this uptrend and push back into the positive territory and have both of these lines above this horizontal line here. On the daily, we're bearish still, but it's kind of in between. This could curl back up at any moment. The volume is dying down on the red side, so maybe we can start getting some green candles and start pushing up. The RSI has been increasing. We cracked above this moving average, so it's showing that we have a little bit of sustained strength right now, along with this horizontal level of support acting as support. So let's see if we can continue that move up, and maybe we get a bounce off of this moving average and we move on up. On the daily, we're kind of stuck in between in this middle. So let's see how it plays out. We just need to reclaim the moving average, the yellow line, and get the purple to move back above it and start trending to the upper part of this range. On the Bollinger Bands, we're underneath the mid line, the blue line here. See if we make our way back to the green, which would coincide with this trend line that's established here. Let's see how it plays out. On the weekly, we're bouncing off of the blue line. So we're kind of stuck between the daily blue Bollinger Band and the weekly Bollinger Band, but the weekly is stronger because it's a higher time frame. So the blue Bollinger Band with the support level and the trend line, that's a lot of support underneath price to continue moving up to this red band here. On the daily SMAs, we're underneath the 20 and the 200, but we're getting a bounce off of this 50. We closed right on the 50, so let's see how today plays out and the rest of the week. Maybe we can start our move up, and once we crack above 45, we might be able to get a clean move up to the 60 region, because there's not much traffic here on the left side. On the weekly, we're still above the 200, and we got to bounce off the 20, which is good because that holds the trend intact usually. Now we still have to get past this 50 though. But as you can see, the 20, this blue and white line, usually holds the trend pretty well, along with the 50. So we need to reclaim the 20 and the 50, and then we can continue the same momentum that we've had previously for the past couple of years and continue to higher prices. That's all I have for you guys. It's a quick update. I'll see you in the next one.